Recessions. The thought of one is not very pleasant. A recession, a time when economic output is decreasing, is typically associated with things like high unemployment, job losses, layoffs. And if you like to invest, it might be associated with things like falling share prices or collapsing home values. But what if I told you that recessions could actually be good for investors, and why you probably should invest during a recession? I know we're all interested in making money, but what if I told you that you could actually make a lot of money thanks to a recession? What is going on, everyone? My name is Chris Vincelli. Welcome to Money Talk. And in this video, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm going to talk about why it would be a good time to start investing when there's a recession. I know recessions come with many negative connotations. People are losing their jobs, people are losing their homes, the stock market is crashing. But what many people don't understand is that that's actually the perfect time to start investing and to start buying assets. To invest in real estate, to invest in the stock market, to start contributing to your 401k, your IRA, to start buying mutual funds. Look, this is just my opinion, but many intelligent and very successful investors buy at the bottom of the market. I'll provide a couple of examples for you. Let's look back to 2008, 2009. We had the Great Recession. Home prices fell dramatically, and so did the stock market. But if we take a look at the performance of the S&P 500 index, an index that tracks the 500 largest companies listed on US stock exchanges, we see that yes, during the Great Recession of 2008, 2009, the S&P 500 dipped quite a bit. But look what happened after that. Prices didn't just stay low. They came back up and eventually surpassed the point where prices were at prior to the Great Recession. The same thing happened during the very deep but short recession of 2020. The S&P 500 dipped dramatically, but then recovered very nicely as well. So what do these dips represent? Dips in housing prices or dips in the stock market. They represent amazing opportunities to buy. When people are panicking, that's the perfect time to buy. A 19th century British investor named Nathan Rothschild once said that the time to buy is when there's blood in the streets. Basically meaning that when people are freaking out over the state of the economy and the stock market has tanked and home prices have gone down and everyone's panicking and everyone's pulling out of the market, that's when you want to buy in. If we look back at the example of the S&P 500, those dips were not permanent. Recessions and economic turmoil present a temporary opportunity for you to buy things at a discount. So for example, that home that was worth $500,000 about a year ago can probably go for like $350 or $400 in the time of a recession. And that's great for investors, maybe investors like you, because you can buy a home that is probably worth a little bit more during times of economic prosperity. And economic prosperity tends to be the norm. Recessions only happen about once every 8 or 9 or 10 years. So in any given decade, you might have 1 year of recession and 9 years of economic growth. So that recession, that economic downturn provides a great opportunity to buy. And that's how recessions help investors. And that's how investors make a lot of money following a recession. They went against the grain. When everyone was panicking, when everyone was scared, when everyone was telling you to, cash out when you can, they were going all in. Don't forget that the opposite is also true. When everyone is greedy, be fearful. That was also a sentiment echoed by Warren Buffett. He said, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Essentially saying when things have been too good for too long, it's probably time to sell. But when everyone's freaking out, that's probably time to buy. I'm saying this because a lot of people complain about the rich getting richer, the wealthy making money during times of recession. And I want to say that, you shouldn't blame investors when they make money during economic downturns. You can't blame them for being financially intelligent with their money. If they've developed the financial IQ to get them where they are right now, if they've made money in a legitimate fashion, and if others don't really have the financial education to do so, well, don't blame the intelligent people for making the money. Maybe you should start educating those who don't have the financial IQ to make smart financial decisions even during recessions. I know a lot of media personalities and politicians were talking about investors with disdain, with scorn, upset that they made money in the recession of 2020 while others were losing their jobs. But you can't blame investors. I mean, you gave them every opportunity to make money. Investors were just reacting to a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to improve their lives and the lives of those around them. So whenever you hear about recession and, if there might be some economic recession on the horizon, whether we're already in one, just realize that a recession can provide you with an amazing opportunity to make a lot of money. Wealthy investors like Warren Buffett have done so. Thousands, if not millions of others have done so as well. So just keep that in mind. When there's a recession, do not panic and maybe think about buying instead of selling. But what do you think of the points I brought up in this video? Is this news to you? Or is this something that you've been practicing over the years? Buying whenever there's economic turmoil, even when the people around you are panicking. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And by the way, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. And while you're at it, go ahead and smash that like button. YouTube loves it when people like my videos. It helps with the algorithm. So go ahead and smash that like button. And yes, I am on Instagram, so feel free to follow me there too. Thanks everyone. Talk soon.